Celebration from the guys.
Yeah, that's thank you, man. Yeah, that was I didn't have that on my radar, but proud of the way the game ended up. And then after I got the shower for the 1000th win, but I've been very lucky and blessed to be able to do it this long, and hope we can win a lot more. So, just an overall good day.
Well, obviously you just said 5,000th win. Congrats.
Thank you.
As far as today's game, another good showing by the bullpen, and that huge inning in the 8th to put it away.
Yeah, no, I thought we're just a little short-handed on our starting rotation, and the guys came in and picked them up. We threw the ball really well. Gave us everything we needed. Tomorrow we should be maybe in a little bit better shape. Don't know yet, but offense answered there, gave them a lot of breathing room, and we finished it up. So good bounce back after last night. We had the lead and blew it, and then we bounced back today and got it done. So really proud of the whole group.
A lot of new guys since the last time I talked to you. Just your basic thoughts and just how the team's kind of kept going.
I think we've just got some guys up from AA that are trying to prove that they can play here. They're excited to come to the ballpark every day and prove that they belong here. They brought a little spark with some guys being gone. That being said, they're still young, and we still got to continue to coach. We didn't execute a couple bump plays tonight that we got to make sure that we're constantly working on to make these guys better equipped when they go to the big leagues. So it's fun. That's the testament to our organization, what they put together here, and the guys that are coming up, they're fitting right in. So should be a good 6 weeks down the stretch, and hopefully we'll continue to get wins.
Right. This was the seventh straight game where the teams put up 6 or more runs, especially with how the bullpen and rotation has been so in flux. How good is it to know that your offense usually is just clicking so well?
Well, I mean, you need it. I mean, you need that cushion. It's a lot of people don't understand about the minor league, the way the pitching's run. It's so much different than it is in the big leagues, and guys are scheduled out. Guys have automatic off days, and so many things that people don't understand what goes on. And we get roster movement. Guys go to the big leagues. You can lose a starter 20 minutes before the game. There's so many things that happen, and for us to continue to drive in runs and get big leads, to take the pressure off of these guys, that really helps. And I think our defense is starting to play a little bit better than it did over the last month, so I think that'll help as well. But just proud of everybody.
Speaking of, you were saying about how guys will get called up to the big leagues. You saw the video they put up of you with Jackson Kent.
Yeah.
Well, your thoughts as he got his debut tonight.
That was an exciting call when they told me he was going up, and for everybody involved, from the guys in the strength and conditioning, from down in Florida when he started, with the draft process, all that stuff, and to see him come up from AA this year and do what he's done for us here in AAA, and then go and get the opportunity. And I thought he fought really hard tonight in his outing, so I think the future is going to be very bright for our org with Ken as one of the pitchers.
Just Jared Simpson has been really phenomenal ever since you got him, and just talk about his performance tonight.
I think Simpson's come up from AA. He's thrown the ball over the plate. It's a live fastball. He's got 2 really good secondary pitches that are part of his mix. The thing that I'm proud about, he don't seem to be bothered by the moment, and I hope that he'll continue to do well because he's a big body pitcher. He's kind of like a mini Bumgarner. If you really watch Madison pitch back in the day, he reminds me of a little bit of him, that's a great compliment. But he just got to continue to go up and put zeros. I mean, he's been pretty dominant, against some guys, against some pretty good hitters. So he's definitely putting himself on the map to hopefully get an opportunity here down the stretch.
Eddie Yean has been moved around a bit in terms of where he pitches in the game. Was that the plan going in tonight?
Yeah, he was a guy that we knew we had an end of work for him, and we thought at that moment, me and Sammy, that 8th inning spot right there with those 3 top guys that'd give us a shot to stay in the ball game, and we did, and we put those big runs together, and Varlin was going to close, and I thought that was the right way to go. And it ultimately we scored so many runs, it really was a safe situation. But that was the way we were going to go, depending on where we were in the lineup.
Riley Adams has been in a short drought, but
Yep.
he seemed to work his way out of it tonight. What have you guys been working on behind the scenes with him?
He's just trying to, just take all the thinking out of it. He likes to, sometimes with Riley, he likes to tinker a little bit and starts thinking a little bit, and he gets in his own head and slows him up. But he's had a good, for me, he's had a good little run here for 4, 5, 6 weeks, and he had a little, funk there in Scranton. But I'm glad to see him. He gets some really hard balls tonight, and big grand slam there to add to the cushion. But he's a guy that can help carry our team here down the stretch.
Just like to talk about Riley Adams and Maxwell Romero Jr. because they've had a lot of workload with
Yep.
all the different pitchers. Just talk about what they've gone through the past few weeks, really.
Well, I think they're used to, they've mainly been splitting time and DHing because we've been short on the bench, and it gives them opportunities to show people what they can do offensively. Max and him both have taken advantage of it. Max, he's got 4 or 5 homers on the season, a short season, so really happy where he's at. Hopefully we can continue to get that production out of that spot. But I've been proud of how they've caught. If you look at a lot of stuff, they did a good job of throwing the baseball and receiving it well to steal some pitches. So we continue to work with them. They're going to split probably most of the games here down the stretch, and hopefully we can keep both of them in there at the same time.